Don't make New Year resolutions for the new year. Welcome back, and I wish you all a happy new year 2020. So, 2019 has been a great year. Let me not lie, 2019 was an okay year because I blew up a bunch of things. Not much to complain. I was getting ready from the last week of 2019 to set up goals to work and get accomplished in 2020. Also, I was going through what all I need to accomplish, and I was stuck like, did I accomplish all my goals that I set for the year 2019? Before even I ask that question, let me take a back step and think, do I even remember the goals that I set up for the last year? The truth is, yes, I do remember, but I did not track them to closure. However, I'm not going to regret or dwell on these, but I told to myself that let me start from where I left those goals instead of making something new for the sake of making it. I remember last year that I named my goal list as Gary and started making note of what all I need to get done, but eventually that list turned out to be a to-do list instead of being a goal list. At one point, I started to make a note of all the groceries into the same list. Sounds funny, but I'm not going to lie, it happens. Okay, so lesson learned, I should be more focused instead of just making a random list. Alright, so getting on track now, this boils down to having an effective documentation of what I need to do to get closer to my goals. This is where Google Keep comes in. I'm going to make a note of what I think here instead of writing my goals in a random paper and throwing it off. All these goals are not going to get themselves done. They should have multiple substeps or tasks inside them before I say it is accomplished. This is where Google Task comes in very handy. So, to be very precise, I am mapping all the tasks to accomplish a goal. Once you're clear with what is supposed to be done, you can put them in Google Task, and each of these can be scheduled for a time in Google Calendar so that you are doing it. This sounds interesting and very encouraging to begin with, like a pro level. However, you might not know all those tasks that are to be done initially, but as we proceed, we will gain clarity and the tasks can be edited accordingly. For example, let us consider the goal of begin with bird photography and train to move to an intermediate skill level. This goal will contain multiple tasks that are listed here, like search internet for quick introduction on bird photography, check the camera gear that you have, arrive at a list of beginner gear that will be required, take a field trip to the nearby lake to check on the birds, and as I speak, I am getting an idea of enrolling in a course for this same exercise. So now I have the goal and I have the tasks, possible list of tasks. Once I add these tasks, I can schedule them individually so they will show up in the Google Calendar. Then you can also add subtasks inside these main tasks so that you are not missing out on the item. This is just a starting point and the list can be really detailed as each individual task might get a subtask, but having a good documentation is a key to get the goal accomplished. Also, you can come back at any time to revisit and track them. Once you get your hands on to this model, you will get more creative and you will see the difference. You will be on a workflow. All these apps are available across all the devices, so you can have it on your phone, on your computer, and you can have it on the go. Okay, so now you know how to track and execute your goals. This itself takes you one step closer to your goal. Let me know what you think about this method, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I will for sure answer them. Once again, Happy New Year. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Peace.